Should we up the blind?
Why not?
If you love Texas Hold'em poker but don't have anyone to play with, tier. Well, you'll probably love Ultimate Texas Hold'em, which is a casino table game and is what happens when poker meets blackjack. And believe it or not, the house edge for Ultimate Texas Hold'em is only about 2.2%, which is on the lower end for table games. I'm Cash Kingston, and this is the beginner's guide to Ultimate Texas Hold'em.
That's it? Anyone want to play poker now?
Unlike regular Texas Hold'em, you don't play against other players. Instead, you play one-on-one against the dealer whose play follows a consistent pattern, just like blackjack. It's like getting your poker fix within the fast-paced, fun confines of a table game.
Oh, baby. Is there anything better than video poker and chintzy pop?
Real quick before we get into the rules, don't forget to like and subscribe, ring that bell. It'll bring you good juju, I promise. All right, so your goal is to make a better regular 5-card poker hand than the dealer. The game starts with you placing 2 mandatory equal initial bets, the ante and the blind. After this initial bet, you only get one chance to bet again in the hand, so choose it wisely, like Indiana Jones choosing the correct Holy Grail.
You have chosen wisely.
So play starts with both you and the dealer receiving 2 whole cards. Now you have 3 options. You can play by betting 4x the ante, at which point the 5 community cards are dealt and the hand goes to showdown. Now in this example, we bet 25 bucks on the ante and the blind, so the 4x play bet would be $100. You also have the option of betting 3x instead of 4x. Otherwise, you can check, which costs nothing, and 3 community cards are dealt. After the 3 community cards arrive, you can either play by betting 2x to go straight to showdown, or you can check again. Now if you check, the final 2 cards are dealt, and you can either play by betting 1x and going to showdown, or fold and lose the hand. By the time the hand gets to showdown, there are 3 pots in play, the ante, the blind, and the play. Each is paid out differently, okay? For the ante pot to be in play, the dealer needs to make a qualifying hand, which is a pair or better. If they don't qualify, the ante is pushed. If you still have a better hand, you win the other 2 bets, the play and the blind. Now, the blind is paid out according to the blind chart, and if you win the hand but don't have at least the lowest qualifying hand, the blind is also pushed, and the lowest qualifying hand for the blind is a straight. If the dealer qualifies and you have a better hand, you win all 3 bets. If the dealer qualifies and they have a better hand, well, you lose all 3 bets. You can see how one scenario is kind of better than the other, right?
This is awesome.
Did you get all that? Listen, I know it's a lot to take in, and feel free to skip back a few seconds if you missed anything, but I guarantee this. Once you get going, you'll pick it up really fast and have a ton of fun playing it as well, especially if you're a fan of Texas Hold'em poker. And to help you even more, check this out. I'm going to give you my top 3 tips to help beat this game right now. Number 1, forget about bluffing, positional play, re-raising, any of those psychological techniques from regular poker, wearing sunglasses, hiding in a hoodie, worrying about tells and the way the dude's eating his Oreo cookie. You can't win that way. Not in this game. Instead, there's a mathematically correct decision on every street. Really, it's just like blackjack. Number 2, forget the trips bet and any other side bets you come across. Even though the potential payouts are higher, it can be tempting. With these types of bets, the house edge is always greater. If you want to play smart, don't play them. Finally, number 3, forget the play 3x option. Mathematically, it never makes sense. If you have a good hand, maximize your winning potential with a 4x bet. If not, protect your losses by checking.
Can you check again?
There you go, my fellow moneymakers. Give Ultimate Texas Hold'em a run next time instead of a game like blackjack, and perhaps you'll find your next favorite casino table game. I'd love to know what you think about Ultimate Texas Hold'em if you've had success playing it before. Get down in the comments. I'd also love for you to like and subscribe. I said it before and I'll say it again. Lots of juju coming your way if you do that. I'm Cash Kingston. May your spins be live, may your wilds be sticky, and we'll catch you next time.